Peace and Black Power, family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Kingkongconsciousness, Emperor Ifatunde, notorious RBG Big Papa, most requested black scholar in the world, most historic certified school psychologist in history, Garveyite of the millennium. I am here, brothers and sisters. I'm outside at the waterfront, Philadelphia, hometown. Well, Africa's the hometown, so this is the what we want to call this, bootleg hometown. But anyhow, brothers and sisters, I'm out here today because we just experienced three very significant astrological events. On Friday, we had the penumbral lunar eclipse, which was powerful, the initiation of new beginnings, which is very necessary and proper for us as African people after we just come out of 400 years of oppression. In that penumbral lunar eclipse that took place Friday, okay, at 2:21 p.m., okay, is very significant because it lets us know that the ancestors, armed with the power of the Most High God, are ready for us to move on from that oppression and move into liberation. To move on from that oppression and to move on to liberation. And then that same night, Friday, at about 8:47 p.m., Uranus, the planet Uranus, which is ruled by Shango, went direct after being retrograde since August the 11th, 10 days before the Nat Turner War anniversary. So Uranus was resting while we was honoring Nat Turner and the ancestors, and now Shango is back in full effect. Shango's the Orisha that deals with thunder, power, masculinity, leadership, organization, diplomacy, political strategy. So is it a coincidence that the penumbral lunar eclipse took place on the same day that Shango through Uranus went direct? Political power and revolution. This is our time, brothers and sisters. This is our time, brothers and sisters. And today is the last of that trinity, the last third of those three historic solar events. And what just took place at 11:59 a.m., only 17 minutes ago, what just took place at 11:59 a.m., 17 minutes ago, is that the planet Saturn, which is ruled by Orisha WILMINGTON, father of the earth, owner of disease. Saturn conjuncted with Pluto. Now, Pluto is controlled by Orisha Oya, mother of radical transformation. So you have two planets, Saturn and Pluto, ruled by Orishas Babaluaye and Oya, that have to do with radical transformation, bringing an end to certain things, killing and dying off of the unnecessary so that the necessary can be reborn. We're talking about the resurrection of African people. We're talking about the death of things that we don't need. The death of fear, the death of anxiety, the death of addiction, the death of self-hatred. Babalu is killing off all of those mental diseases so Mama Oya can bring the radical transformation that Africans need right now to bring about that true liberation. It's okay if you can't understand or overstand this. That's why we're building the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, where African astrology will be taught as a science. It's okay if you can't understand, overstand, or understand this, because you was educated in public school. You don't understand the workings of the universe. But we will teach this to our children. Brothers and sisters, this year is a changing of the guard for the Prince of Pan-Africanism, traveling all around the world as the most influential, most dynamic, and most requested black scholar thus far of the 21st century. And it's time to evolve into the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Make sure you get your donations in. Make sure you get on that Cash App, $FDMG School. I need y'all to get on that Cash App, $FDMG School. I need y'all to get on that Cash App, $FDMG School. or mail your check or money orders payable to FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. That's P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. Get them donations in so we can rehab the Marcus Garvey building in time for a grand opening this coming August 21st. Nat Turner Revolution Day, Haitian Revolution Day, George Jackson Prison War Revolution Day. Make sure you guys do that. Okay, but also we have the NIBPA Black Parent Know Your Rights National Tour. NIBPA Black Parent Know Your School Rights National Tour. Brothers and sisters, I cannot impress upon you enough as to how important this NIBPA tour is going to be for you parents. I'm only doing this one time. This will not happen again in my lifetime. It may never happen again ever in your lifetime, because so few psychologists are into liberating black people by stepping away from making the money that the mental health exploitation system provides to us. So I might be the only one that ever does this. I'm definitely the only one to have ever done it. If you can't get to the training in D.C., you better get to the training in New Orleans. If you can't get to the training in New Orleans, you better get to the training in Texas. If you can't get to the training in Texas, you better get to the training in Hamden, Connecticut. If you can't get to the training in Hamden, Connecticut, then you better get to the training in Cleveland, Ohio. Do you understand? If you can't get to the training in Cleveland, Ohio, black mother, black father, you better get to the training in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This is the most important training a black parent can undertake. And if you are not a black parent, but you work with black children, you need to be there. If you are going to be a future black parent, but you don't have children right now, you need to be there, because this is not about you or me. It's about our children. In African culture, the children belong to all of us. In our culture, the children belong to all of us. So even if you don't have children, you have children. Even if you don't have children, you have children, brothers and sisters. It's a 12-hour training. Somebody said, why is it so long? Why is it so long? Because your lazy ass needs the information. You don't ask Beyonce, why is a concert so long? You don't ask the BET Awards, why is that so long? You don't ask the weave shop why you got to sit there for 12 hours to get your damn weave put in your head. You Negroes don't ask your white girlfriends why you got to wait 12 hours before you can take them out on a date. But when it comes time to learning something you need, you don't have time. When it comes time to learning something you need, all of a sudden, you don't have time. That's a problem. Shame on you black parents who don't come to the training. I'm going to say it. Shame on any black mother or father or grandmother, grandfather, auntie, uncle, foster parent, adoptive parent, community leader, activist, future parent. Shame on you if you don't come to this training. Because we're going to go through everything. We're breaking it down. All the disabilities, all the federal laws, how to read a psychological evaluation, how to read an IEP, how to evaluate an IEP, how to challenge the IEP, how to get you an independent evaluation, how to exempt your child from the vaccinations. Everything that you need to know, you will be taught. You will walk out of that training a walking, talking black parent advocate. You will walk out of that training a walking, talking expert on all issues related to the education and mental health of African children. Go to the website, DrUmarJohnson.com, and register right now. Donate as well to the school, but register right now, DrUmarJohnson.com. We have Texas confirmed. Hopefully we'll get Connecticut confirmed. Hopefully we'll get New Jersey confirmed. We almost got New York confirmed. It looked like the New York training is going to be in White Plains. It looks like the New York training is going to be in White Plains, New York, right outside of the Bronx. We're looking at February 29th, okay, for the New York training. But Louisiana is starting it off. Louisiana is starting it off on February the 1st. We got Ocean Springs, Mississippi, April the 18th. You can go to any training you want. You don't have to go to the training in your state. You can go to any training that you want, but you better get to one of them. You better get to one of them. You better get to one of them, brothers and sisters. Instagram, I'm going to take a few questions. If you on Facebook, I'm going to be signing off of Facebook soon. Oh, Soweto, South Africa. I will see you on the anniversary of the Soweto student uprising, June 16th, 1976. I will be in Soweto, God willing, June 16th, 2020, for the celebration of the life of Hector Peterson, who we lost that day, young brother who was murdered. I will get a chance to meet his sister. I'm going to get a chance to meet all of the young South African revolutionaries. It's going down. If you live in South Africa, you better be in Soweto, June 16th. It's going down in South Africa. Amsterdam, in Rotterdam, Holland, you will see me this summer. London, England, you will see me this spring. Okay?